What's going on, guys? Today I'm here in Peru and I'm going to be doing my first shoe review on my channel. The shoe I'm going to be reviewing is the Nike JANOSKI Zoom. I don't know the full name for it, but it's going to be on screen. I just like to call them the Nike JANOSKIs because I don't want to get fancy with it. So these are black with, I believe, gum, and I'm going to talk about the pros, the cons, and if I would recommend them. And I know I'm not getting hooked up by Nike, so I can say whatever I want. First up, I'm going to talk about the cost. I got these shoes for $35, and that's pretty cheap, especially for JANOSKIs. I actually got these at Zoomies, don't hate me, but the original price for these are about 90 bucks, but they were on sale for around 70, but they're also in the half off section, like buy one get one half off. So my friend bought some and I got them for half off, and it came out to about 35 bucks, so I got them for really cheap. I've been skating these shoes since September 9th, and keep in mind, I skate pretty much every day, but I was out from my ankle injury for a little under a week, and there is some days that I just take off just to edit for you guys, but pretty much I try to skate every day, at least 5 times a week. First up, I'm gonna talk about the good things about this shoe. The first thing that stands out the most to me is this double suede. I don't know what it's called. I'll get a close up after. It's like leather around the toe part, or suede, but it makes it twice as durable, and it just lasted way longer than any other shoe I've skated. I have been wanting to shoe glue them right there for about a week, but I knew I was gonna be filming this video, so I wanted you guys to see the up close holes that it has right now. The insoles in these shoes are just like any other JANOSKI insole, I believe. I'm not sure if all of them have this little cushion on the heel. I'm pretty sure like some bigger brand insoles would be better for these shoes. And the next thing I want to talk about is the bottom of the shoes. The soles on these shoes are incredible. I stopped skating shoes when the bottoms have holes in them, because then when your little toe sticks out and then you step in like a little puddle and your sock gets soaked, or when you curl your toes around your tail to do a trick, and it doesn't feel good. But as I said before, I've been skating these for almost 2 months, and usually the bottoms wear out in 3 to 4 weeks, so I'm really impressed with how they held up. This shoe also gives you a nice board feel if you're into more techie tricks and flat ground and stuff like that. Not as much huge gaps. I skate a little bit of both, but I don't go over like 15 stairs or anything like that. So these shoes fit my style of skateboarding perfect. Because I love a more thin type of shoe rather than a bulky shoe, because yeah, you're gonna get more ankle support and stuff like that with a bulkier shoe, but it's just a great board feel with thinner shoes, and it's all personal preference here. The last pro that I want to talk about with these shoes is, of course, the laces. These laces have not even ripped a bit because they're the leather laces. I'm not sure if you guys have seen these. These are my first pair of shoes with the leather laces. I originally was gonna replace them with normal shoelaces when I started skating them, because I first started wearing these to school. But I just thought I would give it a shot with these laces, and I don't regret doing so until I have to tie them. And that leads me into the cons about these shoes. The worst thing about these shoes, in my opinion, is in fact the laces. Just because when these things come untied, it takes about 10 minutes just to tie them. Not really, I'm exaggerating, but it's so time consuming. And if you're gonna replace the laces, I recommend it if you don't mind replacing them when they rip. Because like I said before, I've been skating these about 2 months and the laces have not ripped. The next bad thing about these shoes is the ankle support. Yes, I rolled my ankle with them, but that was also my fault for landing wrong on the board and not landing bolts. I'm not sure if they make mid tops or high tops, but I would recommend that if you're into those kind of shoes, because it definitely would help with ankle support. And yes, there are some holes right here that you guys might have saw, but that's pretty much gonna happen to any shoe. And like I said, I've been meaning to shoe glue them, but I wanted to make this video. But in my opinion, these are the best shoes that I've ever skated. One more positive thing about these shoes is that I didn't really need to break them in. The first day that I was skating them, I learned double laser flips off the 2-drop at Fillmore Skate Park. So yes, I would recommend these shoes to you guys, and I definitely would buy them again. Maybe not for 90 bucks, but if I was spending 100 bucks on shoes, these would definitely be the ones to get for me. Now I'm gonna get some close-up shots for you guys so you can see every little detail, and then get some clips. This is what I was talking about with the laces earlier. You can't really get a nice tight knot, but I would recommend shoe gluing it. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet, but that would make it not come untied as easy and last way longer. All right guys, before I get some clips, let's see how long it takes me to tie these shoes. Alright guys, that really didn't take long at all, which kind of makes me look dumb, but keep in mind these shoes are 2 months old. But when these shoes were new, it was almost impossible to tie. So let's get some clips. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the shoe review. If you're willing to pay the money, definitely go get yourself a pair of JANOSKIs, preferably these ones. And if you enjoyed any part of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Comment your ideas for future videos. My next video will be the Q&A. And subscribe for videos every other day, and I'll see you in 2 days.